Go.
Hey Tony, Kyle here. This is a strategy that Tony sells on, I put together for you. So what we really want to do is build this around the strangest secret. And what we're talking about there is there's the 20% of your clients that make up 80% of the revenue. And what we want to do is get people to have 2 times as many of the 20%. So we want to build this webinar around the strangest secret, and that's what we're going to share with them. This is going to be a tool that we're going to build up front, and then it's going to live and breathe online. It's going to help drive your SEO, and you're going to be able to use it over and over again for new prospects. And so this is really going to be one of those tools that you can use over the life of some of these new prospects. So what we're going to do is load contacts into our dialer, and we're going to drive them to the webinar. So ultimate goal is drive them to a RFW, which is a request for a webinar. And they're going to watch this, and off that we're going to be able to develop a lead score. And what we can really do is use this as a hot list for you. And this will all be dropped right into that marketing automation platform called Sandbox that we use. And then let's say they say they're not ready for a webinar, but it sounds interesting, let's get more information. That's the next best scenario, RFI. And what we're going to do is drop them down into a drip email sequence. And typically we do these on like day 0, the first email goes out, then day 3, and then day 7 or something like that. And off each email we'll be able to lead score what they're doing, and they'll accrue points all the way through. And then at the end of that they'll have a complete lead score that we can use to judge how warm they actually are. And there might be some where we're like, you know what, Tony, it's going to work best if you just go after them because they're that warm. And then there are going to be others that, you know what, we're going to put back into our dialer because we'll follow back up with them and be like, hey, now that you've got more information, can we go back and go ahead and schedule that webinar about the strangest secret? And ultimately, we want to be able to cycle back through this and develop the hottest leads for you to follow up with and get them as far down and develop that pipeline for you. So anyways, we're going to upload this, send this to you, and then let's talk about what maybe getting you and Tony back together. So let us know your thoughts. Thanks.